A pitching coach looks to get some extra work in for one of his hurlers.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Three-finger Rietsma will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Stepping in, Lawrence Quinones. And we are ready for
Leading
some
off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for St. Louis, shortstop, number 30.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball, 3rd strike, as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plezak?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Into the box now,
Center field
Rob Gomez.
Rob
hitting a little
Gomez.
over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded to first. Reed fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So stepping in, Alexi Cabrera.
Third.
He brings an average in the
baseman,
260s into
Alexi
this one.
Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Riding into the box, Eldon
Leading off for St.
comes
Louis.
in currently tied for
Right
3rd
fielder,
in home runs
Eldon
on the team.
Heath.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary. It's pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Stepping into the box, Juan Chavez.
fifth.
On the year,
Left
he's
fielder,
hitting at exactly a
Juan
.310 clip.
Chavez.
Here we go, guys. One down, one down.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Francisco over to his left, And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Musil. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hey, 2 out.
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Ball. Can't get him to chase. It's
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. Recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Palmer comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, we got 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Take the pitch, shut him down right here.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Stepping in, 3-finger Rietsma. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
And Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they lost the first game 1-2 one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third.
0-2 is the count.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Matsui goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Stahl, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting ninth.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Barney McDonald.
Stepping in now, Barney McDonald, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now batting.
Hey, 2 here.
Shortstop. Lawrence Quinones.
Hey, come on, guys.
Standing in now, Lawrence Quinones will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Two out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Striding in once again,
Leading off the Cardinals,
Gomez comes
center
into
fielder,
this at bat 0 for
Rob
1 in the ball
Gomez.
game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinones moves over. He's got it 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Eldon Heath.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, 2 out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Chavez.
Left
He'll
fielder.
start things out as we
number
begin
one.
the fifth.
Chavez.
Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Francisco is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready for another chance, Michael
Now
Matsui.
batting, catcher, Michael Matsui.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, all right, here we go.
0-1 pitch on its way.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Now in the box,
Hey, two down
Ken
here.
Palmer.
Now batting,
0 for 1
third
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Hey, here we go.
Palmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a
Straight
swing
up,
and a
straight up.
high
You,
pop-up. Calderon
I
is
go,
there
I
for
go.
it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading up for
shot.
the Cubs.
Three-finger
Catcher.
Rietsma comes into this
Three-finger
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Rietsma.
ball game.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the
Wait for
pitcher
your
even
pitch
throws
up
a
there.
pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, 1 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ready now, Danny Stahl will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to
Second
shake
baseman.
things up here for a
Danny
lineup that, quite frankly,
Stahl.
has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, that they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Pitch on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In now, Barney.
Hey, we got one
McDonald.
next for the Cardinals.
0 for 1 thus
Catcher.
far. And now the
Barney
Cubs bullpen will start
McDonald.
working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Yeah. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
Here we go,
it's
guys.
a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now.
Now batting.
Lawrence Quinones.
Here we go, guys.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him
Quinones.
to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in once again, Rob Gomez. He'll
Leading
start
off
the
for St.
7th,
Louis.
and Dan, as a former
Center
pitcher
fielder,
yourself, you must be enjoying
Rob
this. Lots of
Gomez.
good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can.
Go right now,
to give
fellas.
the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutout. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Alexi Cabrera, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Alexi Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball, and now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
Standing
One
in,
out now.
Eldon
Up
Heath,
next for the
looking
Cardinals.
to avoid the hat
Right
trick.
fielder,
Struck out in
Eldon
each of his first
Heath.
2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. Just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the
Up
bullpen.
next for the Cardinals.
Into the box now.
Left fielder,
Juan Chavez.
Juan
Calling for it.
Chavez.
Quinones. And that's the 3rd out. One
Ladies and
hit,
gentlemen,
1 left.
it's time
Get
for
out
the
the
traditional
microphone.
7th inning
Stretch
stretch.
time here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Digging in, 3-finger Rietsma. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Here you go.
When the guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cabrera is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Michael Matsui. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matsui.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping into the box, Ken Palmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ken Palmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, one away.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between the set up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Palmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Striding in, Danny Stahl.
For the Cardinals.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Two down.
Stahl.
On its way is pitch number 75. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Guys.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Donnie Yeager
Leading off for
will
the
be
Cardinals.
charged with trying to get on board, leading
Donnie
off the 9th.
Hey, nobody out now.
Set and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Francisco.
I got it,
And
I
that's
got
the
it.
first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lawrence Quinones.
Up next for
0
the
for
Cardinals.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Quinones.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bounce to first. Take it for the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Rob Gomez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on the first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close.
First for the victorious Chicago
2-0 finish today. 3-finger Rietzma pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. And recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Barney McDonald is tagged with the loss.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Kenneth Michael is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Settling in now, Chad Tamori. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Chad Tamori.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined, and an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Batting third, first baseman, Vic Wallace.
Into the box now, Vic Wallace.
You got it.
Grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now. Three-finger Rietsma.
Catcher.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Rietsma.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look
right
at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Tamori in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Alex Mora. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey!
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Now in the box, Darrell Boyd. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Grounded, foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it.
One down.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now at the plate, Jose Pulido.
Batting
He is, of
sixth.
course, a guy to be wary
Center
of if he
fielder,
gets on base.
Jose
Stolen base
Pulido.
total leads the ball club. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seat.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Charles Hicks.
Batting seventh.
Couple of hits for him in
The
4
shortstop.
trips in yesterday's
Charles
game.
Hicks.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with a man at first.
What's it one here?
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, falling that breaker pitch to keep him off balance if he needs it.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave 1. They're down 4-0. An unmistakable sight there, the nearly 9,000-foot-long Golden Gate Bridge. Standing in, Leonard
Leading up
Abe.
for the
He'll
Giants.
try and do what he can to
Second
work toward
baseman,
cutting into this big
Leonard
deficit
Abe.
from the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Now at the plate, Kenneth
Batting
Michael.
ninth. Pitcher.
Stay ahead now.
Kenneth Michael.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. A late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches. It's
Now
sending
batting,
packing without much
Right
problem.
fielder Chad Tomori.
Into the box, Chad Tomori. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Riding in once
The pitcher,
again,
number 62.
three-finger Rietsma comes
Three-finger
into this at-bat 0 for
Rietsma.
1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Big guy. Hey, now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs lead this one 5-0.
Plays the first.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off the
Joaquin
Giants fourth.
Hernandez.
Left fielder, Joaquin Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
First baseman number 19.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wallace.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 strike. Here we go, boys.
1-1. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Come on, guys.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Alex
standing in now.
Mora.
Alex Mora. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, now we've got 2.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping into the box, Darrell Lloyd. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Center fielder,
Jose
number 9.
Pulido. He's
Jose
0 for 1 thus far.
Pulido.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Stepping up now, Charles Hicks
Up next
comes
for the
into
Giants,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Charles Hicks.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball.
Plays it first here.
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not digging in once again. 3-finger Rietsma getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Towards second.
Get out, get out.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Ready once again. Brent fighting. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, let her rip.
7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This pitch is popped up. Hicks takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Lamar Reed.
The first baseman.
For 3 4 so far, including a triple.
Reed.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-2 comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. In now, Leonard Abe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Your
Ben
attention, please.
Delgadio
Bench hitting
move
for the
into the
Giants.
on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one
Ben
gone in the inning.
Delgadio.
Hey, come on now.
Flare out toward right center. Hernandez
I got it.
coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Chad Tomori.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 2 thus far
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Chad Tomori.
Hey, 2 here. Here we go, guys.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got it. You got it. Real
Waits on it.
I got it. Ball,
And
ball,
that
ball.
retires the side. Giants down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more.
The pitcher, number 62.
Rietsma. And an
Three-finger
opportunity here for a
Rietsma.
fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it.
Hey, right here, baby.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good eye, good eye.
Plays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0.
D-Rod.
Way in front of that fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joaquin Hernandez.
Leading up
And
for the
he and his
Giants.
fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this
Joaquin
lineup so far.
Hernandez.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Coming to the plate now,
Hey, all right. There you go now.
Wallace. 0 for
Vic
2 on the afternoon
Wallace.
so far.
Hey, we got nobody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Ready on 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it gets fouled. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting, catcher, Alex
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Darryl
third baseman,
Lloyd.
number 7.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Darryl
ballgame.
Lloyd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, Charles Hicks.
Now batting.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here. He's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box.
Now
Leonard
batting.
Abe.
Second
First 2
baseman.
men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Pitcher number 62.
Rietsma.
3-finger Rietsma.
Into the windup and the pitch. Flying toward right center.
He drove that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's having himself quite the game. He's actually has 2 hits now for himself, and he's throwing the ball well. He's in line for the win.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Brent
batting.
Biden.
Catcher, Brent Biden.
Comes set with the 0-1. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Settling in now, Stephen Inaba. And then
Leading
what's
off
gone
on the
wrong
Giants
for this
here in the
lineup
bottom of the
today? They're
ninth.
only 3 outs away
Catcher,
from being shut out.
Stephen
Boy, you know, I just
Inaba.
haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and the righty are up. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, we got
fouls
one.
off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Digging in and looking for more, Joaquin Hernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here we go now.
Takes
Let's
a
go.
high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
15-0 the final in this one. The Cubs brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Three-finger Rietsma picks up his team-leading 13th win and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Kenneth Michael couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eric Aviles will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring
Leading out
position?
for the Diamondbacks,
Now batting,
shortstop.
Jonathan Jordan.
Jonathan
And you should take a
Jordan.
look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plezak?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball game.
Standing in, Justin
Batting second.
Hunter. He
Come on,
begins
right
play in this
fielder.
one with his batting average
Justin
over the 310
Hunter.
plateau. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one.
No balls,
but he
2
tends to get
strikes.
pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Back up the middle. Yokoyama ranging up the middle on the first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Bennett Gaston.
Batting
He's
third.
entering play in this one, a
Left
home run
fielder,
shy of 20 for
Bennett
the season.
Gaston.
Cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side.
That's mine.
Calderon
That's
is
mine.
underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get at the plate. 3-finger
Leading off for the
Rietsma.
Cubs.
He'll start things out in the
Catcher.
top half of the second.
3-finger Rietsma.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Up next for the
Hey,
Cubs.
see it. Let's drive it.
Catcher Brent Biden.
Standing in now, Brent Biden in the air out to straightaway left. Gaston will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamar
Up next for the
Reed.
Cubs.
No official
Third
at bat
baseman.
for him, but he has scored a
Lamar
run in this one.
Reed.
Come on, big guy. Stay high up there.
Now a snap throw to first.
Be safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let's go, big
Set.
shot.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like that they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Just the second inning, but
Hey,
already
go,
37
stay on, huh?
pitches to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg. And unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hernandez.
In now, Edgar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Kareem Jacobs. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kareem Jacobs.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, no one down here.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he got it.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often this way.
Second baseman.
Sergio Marcotte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here. It's strike 1.
Okay.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 6th. First baseman. Garrett Rowland.
Stepping in now, Garrett Rowland. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now. Hey, 2 away now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Reed. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Riding in once again, Edgar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ball,
and a fastball just a bit up. to the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Sanchez.
The center fielder, Luis Sanchez.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
First offering on its way. And that
Oh,
one
boy,
stayed
leave that
too
pitch
low,
down there.
apparently.
Great take.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Hey, nice
so
pitch.
that may have
Get
been
your
one where
pitch.
he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Coming to the plate now.
Here we go, guys.
James
Let's go.
Bracken. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Bracken.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. Nothing in one. And the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona third. Striding in, Alfonso Velasquez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Velasquez.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we got one.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got room. You got room.
Room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Eric Aviles.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Eric Aviles.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Set and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching bench. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance?
Next for the Cubs.
Three-finger Rietsma.
Three-finger Rietsma.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
0-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading up the fourth inning,
Jordan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Started that swing a bit too early. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Hunter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble and start your offense going on. It's positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Bennett Gaston will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right
one
there.
Down now, one down.
Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. And when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
The catcher, number 14.
Into the box now.
Jacobs.
Kareem Jacobs batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Digging in to try it again, Joesph Marcotte. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by.
Balls up,
I would have to come right back with another fastball.
I got it.
I got it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Garrett Rowland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. Yokoyama is up with it. Throw on to first, takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, James
center fielder number 24.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James Brackett.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Now in the box, Alfonso Velasmil will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. The numbers, 282 to start play, 7 homers, and 28 RBIs. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Two outs here.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Jordan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Jordan. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Digging in once again.
Pitcher number 62.
Rietsma, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rietsma.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded, foul.
Let her rip right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Hunter moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Justin Hunter.
Leading out for the
a hit in
Diamondbacks.
2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Justin Hunter.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Nobody down here.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box now, Bennett Gaston. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bennett,
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
D-Rod.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hernandez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. At the plate, Kareem Jacobs.
The catcher, number
it's been
14,
an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jacobs.
2 down now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now.
Up next for the
Three-finger Rietsma. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Joesph Marcotte. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead this guy's gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Into the box. Garrett Roland, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, nobody went.
A runner at first with no outs here. And struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now,
James Bracken. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, 2 hits,
boys, let's go.
and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Alfonso Velasquez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Alfonso
chopped foul over towards the dugout. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him.
Bench hitting for the
watching this at bat, it's
number
clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're on the short end of an 8-0. Ready once again, Jonathan Jordan. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
Justin Hunter.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pull up, it's out.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound.
You got it, turn 2.
Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Ready for another chance. Bennett Gaston. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out and a runner on second base. Yeah, and a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Biden
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kareem Jacobs. He's their last
catcher,
shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Balls up.
Biden is under it.
Mine.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
8-0 the final today. Chicago hosts road win number 40 on the year. Three-finger Rietsma picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he struck out 13 in this one. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.